Hey guys, whoa, way out of focus. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're back to filming on the we're back to filming on the phone because the camera is in filming timeout for the moment because I'm a little aggravated with it right now. And so now let's get into today's video. Today, I'm going to be doing a look with some of the Colourpop items that I got in from yesterday's video that I'll be posting today. Anyway, so let's get into today's video. I'm going to be doing an actual video that you'll be able to see, where I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation, since, you know, I attempted to film that and the camera decided that you get no audio. Anyway, so I was wearing that makeup yesterday when I filmed the video that has the Colourpop haul in it. And the makeup wore beautifully. I didn't have a lot of the breakdown that I normally have around my mouth, but I did notice that because I didn't put any primer on my nose, because this is a very hydrating primer and my nose is a very trouble area with oil. So hydrating primer, oily area, not a very good combo. It started breaking down at the tip of my nose. So I'm going to do like a combo primer today and see how the foundation wears. We're just playing. We're trying to figure out some combos so that we can actually wear this foundation, because it's a pretty foundation when it can be worn, and I still can't figure out when I can wear it. So yeah, anyway. So we're going to start out with the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer. I'm going to put this on most of my face because this is a very drying foundation. So I'm going to put it in the areas like right here around my mouth where I'm talking a lot. On my cheeks, because it kind of looks cakey on my cheeks, even kind of under my eyes, and on the sides of my forehead, because it can kind of look a little cakey there as well. Okay, but for my troubled little area right here, I'm going to go in with the Touch and Soul No Problem Primer and kind of just tap that into place and see if this can work out. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. And we're gonna we're just gonna pat that into the skin, beat my nose into submission. This also kind of gives like a blurring effect to the pores, which, you know, my nose needs all the help it can get. Anyway, I'll let that soak in for just a second. So today we're going to do, obviously, a green look. Sorry guys, this weather here is kind of up, down, crazy, sideways. It's trying to transition from winter to spring, and my body is having none of that. It is... Well, my body is just like, no. So the cough is trying to come back, the congestion's trying to come back, and I'm just not here for it. I am just wanting to be done with all of this, and yeah, it's not fun times here. It is just not. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this foundation. I'm gonna do exactly like I did yesterday. I'm just gonna dab it on my face and blend it out, which y'all obviously don't know what I'm talking about because y'all don't get to see that video because my camera decided that y'all don't get to see that video. Anyway, so what I did yesterday is I just started dotting this on my skin because I really hate this applicator. It is horrible. And I'm gonna emphasize that it's horrible. And I'm going to try to get my hair out of the way right here. And I just start blending it out. Like, I love this because this is like the giant pink school eraser for my skin. Just that little bit. And you see all this redness is gone. And it's just beautiful. I just need a way to be able to wear it. Like, I need it to go onto my skin and be able to wear it for hours at a time. And I need my dog to stop whining at the front door. Anyway. So, continuation from yesterday's rant while I'm like stabbing myself with this gigantic doe foot. So I finally got an update on my Ipsy bag late yesterday afternoon. My Ipsy bag is supposed to be here today. Today's the 15th. And that is per the Postal Service finally. The Ipsy site is, the Ipsy site is still showing that it was supposed to be here on the 13th. The DHL site is still showing that it was supposed to be here on the 13th. The U.S. Postal Service is like, no, it'll be here on the 15th before 8 p.m., which my mail usually runs about anywhere between 1 and 3 in the afternoon. So I might film again this afternoon because it's like 9:11 in the morning. I just got up. I was up till like 3 in the morning. So I got up at like 8:30. So I've only had like 5 hours of sleep. But I've got like a ton of things I've got to get done today. I got housework to get done. I've got to drive out to my parents' house. I've got just tons of things I've got to get done today. Anyway. So, I should be able to film this afternoon doing an unbagging of my Ipsy bag. And that should give us about a good 6 hours or so of wear with this foundation and give us a good idea of how this primer combo worked and see how things played out. Okay, so I think I've got a nice layer of foundation on, and I'm going to do the same exact thing I did yesterday so that y'all have a good idea of how, get in the crevice of my nose, okay, of how things were yesterday. My God, I hate that. Okay, sorry, I have issues with my nose. It's a family thing. Like, we all have the same nose, but like when you're trying to put on makeup, it's just annoying. Anyway, so for concealer, I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is too light for me. It's in this shade Light Porcelain, but it does make a very good concealer if it'll come out of the damn bottle. I'm having issues today, people. I didn't get enough sleep. I know there's plenty of foundation in here. I didn't use it that much because it's too light for me. So, I don't know why it's like squirt, squirt, splatter, splatter, but there's plenty in there. It's just being annoying. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild concealer brush. And we're going to go right here under the eyes. We're going to go on the eyelids. Down the nose. And then in this general area. Right here above the lip. Then the chin. Okay. Now to blend. But anyway, so at least I know it's coming today. So now I can stop stressing so much because I checked and it's in my town. And it stated that it's out for delivery, so it means it's coming today. I can chill out some now. It just aggravates me because I spent money to add on to it. And both the shipping company and Ipsy itself were just so nonchalant about the fact that it was late. And it's like, okay, well, why am I giving you more money if you don't even care that your shipping company is screwing me over? Like, that really kind of aggravates me. Okay. So, I'm going to do exactly like I did yesterday, like I said before, and I'm going in with all the same products. So, yesterday I used this Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder, which I've already hit pan on, so I'm going to try to finish it out. I'm just using this Wet n Wild powder brush. I'm going to go right to where I put my quote-unquote concealer, and I'm going to press that into the skin. This is a really nice formula. And it's very good for the drugstore. Now I'm just going to go and tap it into the rest of my skin and set the rest of my face. I don't really have a problem with the pressed powder. I'm going to get into the problem that I have with the rest of this line in just a second. The pressed powder is actually quite nice. It's a finely milled powder for the drugstore, which is quite nice because I pay much more for the powders that I use. On the regular. Here's the one that I have a problem with. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte loose powder, okay? It's a great formula. It's finely milled. It's beautiful on the skin. It sinks in beautifully. But within a couple of uses, as you can tell, come on, focus. It's almost empty. And I didn't use this that much. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's almost empty. And I mean, yes, it is drugstore, but this isn't like cheap end drugstore. This isn't like fucking Cody Airspun. I mean, this is like higher end drugstore. So, Anyway, I'm putting the loose powder underneath my eyes just to catch fallout if there is any, which there probably is going to be some, because there was some kickback. I cannot talk today. In the pan while I was swatching yesterday. And we're going to get into the eye look. Alright guys, so I'm going to first start off with this Wet n Wild Creme Brulee, just flesh tone color. And I'm just going to sweep that all over my eyelids. Okay. Now then, let's get into the Just My Luck palette. And this damn shade keeps trying to come out. Okay. So I'm going to take my Vintage Cosmetics Step 1 brush. Just looks like a lot. It's stained green. This was washed. I just got it out of the wash rack yesterday. It's just stained green right now. It's going to take a few washes to get that green color out, but who cares? It's clean. I think I'm going to go into Kiss My Ass, which is this middle color right here. And I'm going to take that into the crease. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm just going to tap it in at first. I love how, one, you have all these shades to choose from, but two, you have this mirror, so it's all very compact. It makes it very nice for travel. And these shades are very soft. They're going on very well. I mean, that is just a couple of taps and a few strokes of blending, and it looks very beautiful already. So now I'm going in to blend, and it's not taking much and it's already blending, so that is very nice. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the other eye and tap it in. Don't get over anxious here. Start putting color everywhere. And just a few strokes of blending, and it already looks beautiful. So far, I'm pretty pleased. Now I'm going to go in with the Step 2 from Vintage Cosmetics. That's what the brush looks like. It kind of has this nice fluffy angle to it. And I think I'm going to go into Act Natural down here at the bottom. Now, like I said, there is kickback in the pan, but it's not like horrendous. It's not like, oh my god, subculture, you know, Jesus Christ, end of the world kind of thing. It's just a little bit of kickback that you will find in most eyeshadows. It's not like anything that's not natural or anything. There is a bit of fallout on my face, but I'm not tapping my brush off. I'm just going in and stamping in product, so, you know, that's the reason why I put down powder. Anyway, so I'm just deepening up the outside corner of my eye, going a bit into the crease, and these are playing very well together. And that looks very nice. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Now then, let's see here. I think I'm going to take this 50-50 shade right here. I'm going to go to the outside corner of my lid with that. Then I think we're going to take Cusp. There we go. I'm going to take Cusp, which was a darker the Super Shock Shadows. I'm going to take that to the inside corner of my eye. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. I actually need to take a little bit more of this. Go a little bit higher here. There we go. Okay, so that is beautiful, but I want to play with one more shadow. So I'm going to go into Mary Jane, this very bright, vibrant, limey green shade in the middle. And we're just going to right in the middle. Okay, so that's what we got going on right there. Okay, now then, I'm going to put down all the green before I go into a green coma. I'm going to take this e.l.f. highlighting brush, but I'm using it to dust off the bake and fall out underneath my eyes. It actually quite nicely fits right underneath my eye right there. Now then, I'm going to go back into my palette, I think. I'm going to go in with this AOA Studios E112 brush, and I'm going to go into this Act Natural shade. And I'm just going to kind of run that a little bit underneath my eye. Just a little bit, like halfway right there. Now then, there it is. Now I'm going to take this AOA Studios E124 brush. I'm going to go into that Mary Jane color, which is that very bright, vibrant lime green color. And I'm going to go right here to this inside corner. Okay, and then, let's see. I'm just going to take this nice little edger brush. It's a Luxie 211. And I'm going to go into the cusp shade just a little bit. And fill in just a little piece between the green and the inside corner. It's not very much. It's probably not even noticeable that I did it, but I know I did it. So, all right. So, I think I have so much green on my eyes that I'm probably considered a leprechaun at this point, but I don't care. Anyway, moving on from the eyes. Let's get into the rest of the face. I really like this eye look. It's very pretty. Moving on. For contour today, I'm going to use the Bronze Booster from Physicians Formula. I got this on sale at Walmart. And we're going to go in with this Wet n Wild flat brush. It looks like this. Yesterday when I used this, my contour went on dark. Like, it was like cut a bitch kind of contour. That took a lot of repair work. Anyway. Okay, that looks a lot better. Ooh, that side's a little... Okay. I have to fix that. Okay. So we're gonna go back in with our powder brush. If I don't throw it. Okay. I'm having issues today, people. It's just one of those days. I'm going to go in with a light shade in this on my powder brush. Just kind of blend that in a little bit. Okay. That wasn't as bad as yesterday. So, we're making progress. Yesterday, I also used this Avon bronzer. This is in Island Glow. I've had this for a little while. I've hit pan on it. So, I'm like, yeah, might as well use it. Try to get rid of it. So I'm going to go in with my Define brush. It's a very pretty shade. So we're just going to bronze up a little bit. And get rid of some older products that we've hit pan on. Okay, that's out of the way as well. Today I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Total Face Palette. and go into the blush shades. For this palette, I have to use both blush shades for even my muted ass blush. So that'll tell you something. Just take those back into my contour there. So even for me and my muted amount of blush, for me to have to use both blush shades will tell you exactly how muted that blush is. And for highlighter today, I'm going into my new favorite, which is the Jeffree Star Uranus blush. It's so pretty. And as you can tell, I've been mutilating the hell out of that. Like, the top part of the design is gone, but it is so pretty. So I'm going to go in first and tap down on my cheeks where I want it to go. And then a little bit on my nose, right here on Cupid's bow. Just bathe me in freaking highlighter. And just like while I'm sitting here bathing myself in highlighter, for the Cover FX palette that I got in my Boxy Luxe, guys, that thing is worth the money. It is totally worth the money. I wore it all last week, and that thing is fucking stunning. It is beautiful. If you can find one, get one. Even if you have to pay full cost for it, it is beautiful. I'm looking for a backup one because it is gorgeous. I wore it every day last week. I didn't deviate from that thing. I love it. It is gorgeous. Anyway. Now then, let's see here. Got my powders on my face. And I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Primer Water. And just... meld all that into my face. Okay, I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, now we're back. Let's finish up this look for today. I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild retractable pencil. I'm just going to kind of brush that on my brows. And just like that. Let me get the other side done. I don't think I'm going to use the eyeliner today since we have so much green going on with the eye look already. And I'm fixing to use... I don't even think I'm going to use the mascara I was planning on using. I'm just going to go in with a regular black mascara. Because I was planning on using the Wet n Wild green mascara, but I do have a lot of green going on my eyes. So, we will save like totally green eye look for St. Patrick's Day. Today, we'll tone that back a little bit. So, let's go in with some IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And just kind of whoa on the green some. Get me a mirror and get some mascara on these eyelashes. But in total, out of a 9-pan palette. I used 4 of the shades. I used one of the Super Shock shadows, and they all performed beautifully. I have no complaints. They blended well. They look beautiful on my eyes. They're very vibrant. Like I said, my empty bag should be here about 1 or 2, maybe 3. So I'll probably shoot another video this afternoon doing the unbagging of that. So we could do a wear time test of the eyeshadow and of the foundation, since I'm doing a different primer combination on that. And we'll just see how everything looks. Alright, so have on my mascara, and let's finish up with the lip look. So I wanted to pair these very green eyes with kind of a pinkish reddish lip, so I decided to go, instead of going full on like blood red lips, because I was going to go straight on unicorn's blood, decided to go with Jeffree Who, which is more of a pinky red. Okay, so don't want to go in with a matte setting spray because this is a super matte foundation. So I'm going to go in with this dewy setting spray. I don't want to go with this one. I'll go in with this one. I'm going to go in this Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. Ooh, I just got assaulted. And that straight up smells like a beer. Oh, okay. No joke. That setting spray smells like Budweiser. I'm not even playing. Anyway. Okay, so this is the final look face-wise. Like, I've got to get dressed and I've got some errands to run. But in a few hours, I'll be back filming another video. So I'll use that video as the check-in for this video and let you know how the eyeshadow wore. Oh, my bad. Okay. I'll let you know how the eyeshadow wore and how the foundation wore with this primer combo. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. You can use the comment section down below to leave me a comment, give me a thought, any ideas on future videos, or you can go in the description box down below, find my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or you can send me an email that I will reply to. I do reply to all y'all's information personally as soon as I can, and generally within a few hours of you doing said comment, post, whatever, unless I'm asleep, but most of the time it is very quickly. So don't forget that. I will reply, and I will see you guys on the next one. That's all for now, guys. See you later.